What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. We got a 3-game set with the Cincinnati Reds coming to town. We currently hold a 3-game lead in the division with only 6 games left to go in the season. So here we go. All we got to do is have a combination of our wins and Cub losses to equal 4, and we win the division. So here we go, bottom of the first. Cardinals up 1-0 now. Nobody out, nobody on. I am batting second in the order today. Starting things off against Nick Lodolo. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Sinker hits 96. Circle change also at 90. First pitch from the lefty is right down Broadway there. Sent it foul down the first base line, though, so we have an 0-1 count. Apparently, I have 10 career home runs against Cincinnati. I wouldn't mind making it 11 here. Still looking for 30 home runs on this season. Oh, check swing on the slur below the knees. Not going to work. Counted as a swing according to the home plate umpire, so we have an 0-2 count now. And four-seamer there sent out into shallow right field. Right fielder is there to make the play. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the first. Coming back, bottom of the fourth. Nobody out, nobody on. I am 0 for 1 after that flyout. So here we go. Let's try it again against Nick Lodolo. Oh, check swing. It went around. Dang it. Yeah, I am just all sorts of discombobulated at the plate here. Four-seamer there sent out to center field. A little bit deeper than the last one, but that's another easy play for the outfielders. And one away now in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the sixth. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on second, nobody out as I'm standing in for the third time today with a pair of flyouts. Can we send one to the left field now? That way every outfielder gets a little something from me here. Left center field with that one. Not gonna get it. Sorry, left fielder. There we have an RBI single to make it a 2-0 ball game. So, yeah, I'll take that. All right, bottom of the 8th, we're tied at 2. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. And we have a dynamic challenge. I don't even know. Let's try to power swing to advance the runner. What's it going to hurt, right? Tony Santillan is on the mound for the Reds now in relief. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 89 on his slider. First pitch is up at the eyes, and I swung at it anyway. 0-1 the count. All right, here we go. Checks on the runner at first there. He gets back in easily. Still an 0-1 count. 40,935 in attendance here at Busch Stadium. Second pitch of the at-bat is below the knees, and I swung at it anyway. What am I doing? 0-2 the count here. Wow. The 2-strike pitch from Santillan is up above the zone. Thankfully, I let that one go by, so we have a 1-2 count now. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one here. Maybe. Maybe. Below the knees with the slider again. 2-2 the count. If I would have laid off those first 2 pitches, I'd be on first base now for free. The 2-2 pitch now from Santillan is off the plate away. Slider. Full count now. Payoff pitch is going to be on its way here. Let's see what we get. Swing and a miss and a four-seamer at the top of the zone, and how about that? Ugh. Strikeout number 199 on the season, if I remember correctly. Cardinals end up winning the game 5-2, the final score in game number 1. Let's move on to game number 2, shall we? See what we can do to continue these winning ways. While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I can't talk. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithms. We come in bottom of the first, runner on first, nobody out. I'm up to the plate batting second in the order today. Justin Dunn is on the mound for the Reds here. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change. Nothing else quick. Four-seamer on the inside corner there, blooped into shallow center, but the center fielder has plenty of time to run in and make the play. One pitch is all it takes to get the first out here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, Hunter Renfroe at the plate for the Reds. He's hitting a lowly 206 this season. There's nobody out and nobody on for him. It's a 2-2 count for him in this at-bat against starter Mike Soroka. And he sends a little broken back ground ball to second here. Piece of cake play. And there you have it. First out in the top of the second is now complete. A few batters later, we have Cesar Gonzalez. He's only hitting .220 on the season, but he's got a runner on first and two away standing in for his first time today. The 0-2 pitch now from Soroka. Ground ball right side. We're going to take the easy out at first, and there you have it. Top of the second is over. We're moving on. All right, bottom of the third. Runners on first and second. Only one out as I'm standing in for the second time today. Let's see if I can have a little better luck against Justin Dunn this time around. Oh, jeez. Slurve low and away had me way out in front. That was a horrific swing. Wow. All right, we have an 0-1 count after that ugly attempt at batting. And he hits me with it again, and I swing at it again. 0-2 the count. My gosh, is he going to go to the well a third time here, except maybe put it way outside? You can do it, big guy. Nope, Slurve in the zone, swung on and missed. Wow. 3 slurves, 3 swings, 3 misses, and back to the dugout I go. Strikeout number 200 on the season. Top of the fourth, we come back to it. Jake Fraley at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count here with 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see what Soroka's going to serve up here. Probably a ground ball. You betcha, it's a ground ball up the middle. Easy play, and the side is now retired. We're moving on to the bottom of the fourth inning. Top of the sixth, we have Jay Allen at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He does have a strikeout on his line score. There's nobody out and nobody on for him. And he's got a 2-1 count here in this at-bat. Ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that, though. And voila, his 0 for continues in this game as we get him easily at first base for the first out in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, I'm up to the plate for the third time today. Strike out and fly out on my line score. Justin Dunn still on the mound. We still have no score in this one. And let's see if I can do a little better in this at-bat than I did the last one. Yeah, out in front of a slider there and pulled a foul down the third baseline. So we have an 0-1 count here. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. Nope, that's not it. Slider low and away got me to swing. 0-2 the count. Oh, boy. This at-bat's going from bad to worse. Next pitch. Well, at least I got that one in play to the shortstop, but he's going to throw me out easily at first for the first out in the home half of the sixth inning. Cincinnati is now up 4-0 here in the bottom of the eighth. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in for the fourth time today. Still rocking the 0 for 3. And I've only had 1 hit in the series so far. First pitch from Justin Dunn is a slurve just below the knees. Had me out in front. And just like that, it's another 0-1 count for me. Oh, geez. Slurve had me all sorts of fooled there. I'm expecting a fastball at some point here. That's his bread and butter pitch. And no dice. 0-2 pitch now on the way. And a slurve off the outside corner, swung on and missed again. And that's another strikeout for me in this one. This is, quickly becoming a game to forget for me at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz is at the plate now, though, in the top of the ninth with a runner on second and 2 away. De La Cruz is 2 for 3 on the day, has an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. And a ground ball up the middle is going to be the third out here in the top of the ninth. We're heading to the bottom half, hoping to avoid the shutout here. I don't know if it had. Nope, we got shut out most definitely. 4-0 the final score here in game number 2. Let's move on to game number 3, the rubber match of the 3-game series, and see who's going to come away with the series win here in St. Louis. All right, top of the first, Cincinnati already out to a 1-0 lead. Runner on first and nobody out for Tyler Stevenson. He's hitting .323 on the season. He's got a 1-1 count here against starter Pablo Lopez. And, yep, ground ball to the left side there. Steal attempt, basically a hit and run there. And runner at second is safe by a long shot, but we did get the out at first. 3-0 the score now in the bottom of the first. 1 out. Nobody on. I'm batting second in the order today, going up against Graham Ashcraft on the mound, starting things here for the Reds. And, oh gosh, I don't even know. Let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Now, Graham Ashcraft does have a 102 on the cutter, 100 mile an hour, even on the sinker. Slider only hits 88, circle change hits 90. We're taking this pitch all the way here. First one is right down the middle with the sinker. 0-1 the count. 29 home runs for me on the season here. We're still looking for number 30. The 0-1 pitch now saws me off, and it's a foul ball. So I got a brand new bat here. 0-2 count here. And next pitch is a cutter off the plate away. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Blooped another sinker. Oh, almost a diving play by the first baseman there in foul ground. Wow, 1-2 still the count here. Next pitch is a cutter way off the outside corner there. 2-2 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. Sinker below the knees and off the inside corner. Full count now here in the bottom of the first. Payoff pitch now from Ashcraft. Oh, slider that I was out in front of and ripped it foul down the third baseline. We're going to do the payoff pitch one more time here. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Oh, and he got me looking at the cutter on the outer third. How about that? Huh. All right. Top of the second, 1 out, nobody on for J.J. Bleday. He's hitting .281 on the season, has a 1-2 count here in this at-bat against starter Pablo Lopez. And the pitch is going to be a slow roller to second. Going to be a little closer than I'd like it to be, but good stretch from the first baseman there to get the second out here in the top of the second. Bottom of the third, runner on first and 2 away as I'm standing in for the second time today. I'm only 1 for 9 on the series so far. Graham Ashcraft on the mound here. Still checks on the runner at first before the first pitch of the at-bat. And come on, big fella. Hit me with that circle change. Let me do some damage with it. Oh, slider instead. Had me a little bit out in front. That's a foul ball. 0-1 the count. Oh, slider on the outer third. Had to swing at it. Got a piece. Fouled it away. 0-2 the count. Hit me with a pair of sliders. I'm thinking we're going to get the gas here. Yep. Cutter at 99. Fouled off down the first baseline there. 0-2 the count now. Going change up in the dirt. Huh? Sinker instead finds a hole on the right side, so we have runners on first and second now with 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Nice to get my second hit of the series. Jake Fraley's at the plate now, top of the fourth. Game's tied up at 3 runs apiece. 1 out, nobody on for him. And Fraley's 1 for 1 has a 2-2 count here in this at-bat. And he sends a pitch up the middle. Easy play. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Top of the fifth, 2 outs and nobody on for Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a flyout in his previous plate appearance. He's got a 1-1 count here in this at-bat, though. And, yep, a ground ball to me. Easy play. Side is retired here in the top of the fifth. We're moving on to the bottom half here.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Speaking of the bottom of the fifth, runner on second. Nobody out. I'm standing in for the third time today. I have a single and a run scored on my 1 for 2 line score today. I still have Graham Ashcraft on the mound for the Reds. Oh, and he got me to swing at a cutter at the eyes. Oh my gosh, that was way up there. 0-1 the count. After that swing and a miss. Good swing timing though, which for me is kind of rare on fastballs. Circle change off the outside corner there evens up the count at 1-1. third pitch of the at-bat now from Ashcraft. It got me reaching for a slider away. 1-2 the count after not making contact on that one. This is not a great at-bat so far. And he hits me with another slider and got me to swing at it. Ugh. Yet another strikeout for my season total here. Bottom of the 7th, Cardinals are up 4-3 now. Nobody out, nobody on. So I'm up to the plate for the 4th time today. Apparently got a belly full of Cracker Jack here just after the 7th inning stretch. Brandon Williamson on the mound for the Reds now has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else over 86. And we send the first pitch, four-seamer, into right field for a base hit. So we'll take that. A little bit of ambush tactics. Cracker Jack working its magic here. Cardinals end up winning game number 3. Final score 5-4. So the Cardinals take 2 out of 3 when the Reds come to town. But since this is the end of the series, that also means it's the end of the episode. To those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.